So for the past couple of months, I moved to New York City for the summer, and it was super fun, filled with spontaneous nights out and rom-com nights in. But by the end, I realized I was in no position to run the city because the rats ran the city, and they ran me straight out of New York back to Vancouver. So let's give me a warm welcome back to Canada.
Hello! You recognize? I'm back at my condo. It is actually the next day. I slept over here and I am incredibly sweaty. This is actually the first time that I've experienced my condo in the summertime. Like technically, yes, I've been here last summer during renovations, but I haven't like lived here. So I am so excited. It looks so much more beautiful when there's like sunlight streaming in because the west facing windows. And because in Vancouver, the sunset doesn't happen until like 9:30 p.m. Is that not insane? So look at this light. Look at how beautiful it is. This is all I've ever wanted. Yesterday, I wasn't able to experience sunset here yet because I came here too late, but I'm gonna see it tonight and I can't wait to see like the orange light. Ah! Yeah. This wall, beautiful as ever. I do have more ideas now that I've seen it for the first time in a couple months. It is quite plain over here. I want to add stuff. Also, the living room area is a little bit plain too. Maybe I want to add a little rug area. But one of the more pressing matters is the heat in here. I did not anticipate it getting this hot and steamy in here. There's no AC in this building built in. So I'm going to have to explore options for air circulation, perhaps a fan, or install AC. I've never had to deal with that before, so that's an issue that I need to fix. But first, we need blinds up in here because it gets so hot. Because the sunlight gets so strong in here, and like, y'all know I'm not a morning person, so I need those blackout blinds in the mornings to sleep in. Remember a couple months ago, I was talking about how I was like in the process of ordering blinds? Well, it has happened, so roll the clips. I ended up getting the 3% opacity in here, so it still lets in sunlight, but it's just a little more like diluted, you know? Ah, I love it!
We're just two mouths talking loud, talking loud now. Talking loud now.
One other issue is this closet, right? Like it opens fine, but if you just go a little speedier with it, bam, it just like completely comes out. That's obviously an issue. My dad actually tried to look into it a couple months ago and like tried to fix it, and he tried to take down the door, but apparently the mechanism is like so old that they don't even like sell it anymore. You know what I think is the issue actually is like there's a little thing at the top, right, that's supposed to stay inside the tracks, but I think the tension is like not strong enough anymore, so it keeps coming out. My dad was trying to remove this and replace this little knob, but I'm thinking, what if I just add a spring on here to like keep the tension high? I wonder if that would fix the issue. Dude, do you see how red and sweaty I am? I am in dire need of an AC or fan situation. So those are the couple of pressing issues at hand. I really truly don't even expect anything less at this point. I feel like there's always more issues to fix, but there are some other like fun like decor things that I want to add that are not issues. I just want to like spruce it up a little, namely the living room, because I want to add like a rug and some lighting, but I'm a woman in STEM. I can do it. Before we get to fixing all the issues, I think I deserve a little sit in all of the surfaces that I haven't been able to sit on in 3 months. Yes. Wait, I love it. This is so nice and also so incredibly sweaty. Let's move on to the next surface. Well, hello there. I love these chairs so much. Like, I'm actually obsessed with these chairs and this table and this area. Also, if it's loud right now, it's because I have the windows open because it's the only source of air circulation up in here. I also want to give you a little update on the TV. Remember, I made over my TV to look like vintage with the gold frame and all that kind of stuff, and I mounted it on the wall, but because nothing in my apartment is standard, there's no studs in that wall, so we had to mount it into just the drywall, which you're like never supposed to do. But we found this like little mechanism thing at the hardware store that's supposed to allow you to mount it, and would you look at that, TV is still going strong. So all of you guys who wanted an update on that, highly recommend. I'll link that video down below. But if you also haven't caught up, you should catch up on all of the condo videos previously, because we really have been through some shit together. But I'm so excited to be living here for the summer. This is like all I've wanted. Summers in downtown Vancouver, going to the water at sunset, having little cute little cocktails at happy hour, hanging out with friends, biking around Stanley Park. It's just so pleasant. If you guys have never visited Vancouver, I would highly recommend visiting during the summertime. It's like the most pleasant thing you'll ever experience. The temperature during the day is like, it is warmer, but during the nighttime, it's like, it's amazing. It's like pleasant, like room temp, no jacket needed. You won't feel cold, you won't feel hot. So good. Anyway, if you guys want me to do a whole video on like my favorite things to do in Vancouver, I'll do it, because then I get to do my favorite things in Vancouver. LMK. Let's get to Bob the Buildering. Hello, I'm back in the kitchen. It is now dinner time. I'm gonna take a break from cleaning and doing apartment things. I'm also starving. When I was in New York, I got into this really bad habit of like ordering out for every single meal. Credit card was really credit carding. Now that I'm back, I want to get back into cooking. Well, can you really call it get back into if it never really started? Anyway, I want to be more of a home-cooked girl. But that is where HelloFresh comes in. So thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. If you don't know what HelloFresh is, it's basically like a meal kit delivery service that comes with pre-proportioned ingredients, so you don't have to like stand in line at the grocery store. We're busy girls. We got places to be. We got people to see. We cannot be standing around at the grocery store looking confused, wondering if we're getting enough broccoli. Leave the meal planning and delivery to HelloFresh. Today, I'm gonna be cooking one of 3 meals that I have. I'm feeling bacon, apple, and cheddar melt with honey mustard dipper. Yum, 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 get in my tum. Oh, they also come with these recipe cards with easy instructions. Look how scrumptious this looks. I'm ready for dinner. This one is going to take 25 to 35 minutes. Let's do it. Wait, there's like 4 pieces of bread here, so it's for 4 people or 4 meals. We got some, is it spinach? Is this spinach? White cheddar cheese. And here we got a bunch of potatoes and apples and sauce and seasoning. Mayonnaise. Oh, we have an audience. Do you want to be in it?
No.
Oh, okay. Damn. And now that I have the recipes for this, I can recreate the recipes for the future, which is awesome. They have 40 new chef-designed recipes every single week that you can choose from. I obviously chose 3, but 37 more each week. I actually started using HelloFresh in my dorm room in college, and it's been a long journey since then, and I've collected a bunch of different cool recipes. I actually should get back into those recipes because they were really good. But anyway, I'm gonna start cooking. But if you want to cook along with me with HelloFresh, you can go to HelloFresh.com using the code 50JENDIY for 50% off and free shipping. Let's get started.
Talking loud, talking loud, talking loud, no, no. Talking loud, no, no. Talking loud, no, no. We're just 2 mouths talking loud. Won't give it a rest, but patience to the test, oh,
Here's the final meal. I'm sweating. I was just running on pure steam. Anyway, I'm really hungry now, so let's eat. Sandwich is ready. Not bad. I will give a more detailed review later because I simply am too tired right now to use more words. BRB.
Future me here to comment on the juicy, delicious, lingering taste of this sandwich. This is probably the best sandwich that I've ever made in my entire life. I don't know how I made this with my bare hands. Anyway, highly recommend. I will be keeping this recipe in my arsenal for the future. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Again, if you want to cook along with me, go to hellofresh.com and use the code 50JENDIY at checkout for 50% off plus free shipping.
Hello. Update. I now have a fan. Let me go get it. Here it is. I really have never purchased a fan before, so I really did not know what I was looking for. All I wanted was a white fan to match the aesthetics of the apartment, and that pretty much was my only requirement. That and being under $100, so I feel like it'll be fine. We just need a little bit of airflow up in here because it feels a little greenhousey in here sometimes. But the actual temperature is like fine. This is what it looks like. Ow! Ow! Oh, I just cut myself like 3 times. Where?
Guess where these are from?
Human remains. Link to the video where the remains are from. These two make the base.
Super base.
And nobody left. Lit. I mean, it just looks like a tube, but I guess that's cool. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh no, no, no. Oh yeah, we have air.
Air.
It's like relatively quiet. In other news, updates for you. I actually have a roommate living with me right now. It's my friend Sabrina, who some of you guys may know. She's been living here for like a month or two, and she bought a couple things to fill out the kitchen so it's actually like livable and usable. We went shopping at Canadian Tire and we got a little thing to be more eco-conscious. It's really interesting because I feel like only the people I know in Vancouver do this, or like, and I don't know why it's not more of a common thing. But we got a compost bin and compost bags. This one will go onto the door. It has a little like latch on the back so I can just hook it onto the door. Look at that, it actually fits. So I'm excited for that. I'm such a huge proponent of recycling, composting. Once you get into the habit of it, it's really not that difficult. I think that people get like grossed out by compost, but it's like the same thing as garbage, but you just separate it. Look at this mechanism. It like slides and then it tips back like that. Installation options. A sticker. I'm incredibly confused right now. Also so sweaty. It's so hot in here. I am indeed a woman in STEM because I've figured it out. There are two options, you see. One is if you drill and one is if you just hang. So all you have to do is just stick this on here. Hello? Hello? I actually did that wrong. Stick it on here like this. Hello? Okay, amazing. Now I just hang it on the door. Perfect! Oh my god, amazing. And then, it closes, look at that. Wait, that's so perfect. Now, what's causing this good karma? Something bad is about to happen to me, isn't that? Is it not? Is it not? I'm gonna add a little bag. When I was going on dates in New York, I would always get clocked for being Canadian when I said one of two things, bag or pasta. And I'm like, oh, it's like at a pasta restaurant. And they're like, hold up, Canadian? Anyway, not actually that exciting. Amazing! I love it. It's so easy to use, so easy to install, and now we have compost. Highly recommend getting a compost bin. Look at how easy it was to install. Go green!
Next up, I had lots of cleaning to do. Here's one thing I've learned about adulthood and living on your own is that life after 20 is just one eternal cleaning session. Like, you'll clean and clean and clean until everything is sparkling, and then 5 minutes later it'll be cluttered again. Like, give me a break. Anyway, luckily, I can capitalize on it by filming a video and posting it to the internet. I have lately found that if I clean a little bit every day, it's not nearly as stressful. So I've been trying to like declutter a little bit every night. I think it has been helping me out to not feel so overwhelmed by the mess. In the next couple days, I also cooked more HelloFresh, so I had to clean the kitchen.
In other kitchen update news, look at my stash of Red Bulls that are still sitting pretty right here. I already have cracked one open for the day. Yeah, it's really happening. Hi. Yeah, my hair is K-pop mode. If you didn't know, you missed a chapter. Go and watch my previous video. I just thought it'd be time for new era change now that it's been 10 years on YouTube. But obviously I've been filming this video for a little while, and it's taking me a while to like get my ish together in this apartment. And my bedroom is kind of the last of the escapades because like whenever people come over, they see the like living room and like kitchen first. So I've like cleaned all of that up, but then I just kind of shove all my stuff into my room. So it's finally time to clean my room. It's giving disaster is what it's giving. You know what this actually calls for? The cleaning my room and screaming playlist that I made on Spotify. Would you look at that? That's a picture of me. Is it self-promo? Well, you can kind of clearly tell from the first one, but the rest of it is just bomb music that you can clean to and scream to. So I'll link it down below. Let's get started.
Welcome back, shoppers. Today's special is a buy one get one free on mental breakdowns, overthinking, and scrolling on your phone. Hurry over to aisle 4 for these items and more.
Dirty clothes on the ground, I pretend I don't see. Candy wrappers are found between the bed and the sheets. My circulates died a million times. Now where do I get my oxygen? Guess I gotta go.
Do you hear that audio in the background? I have been trying to find my phone for the past half an hour because I've been like cleaning stuff off of my bed, and I knew it was on my bed somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So I had to clean everything off in order to find my phone that was playing this like hour-long tutorial on how to like, what is it even called? How to build a second brain in Notion. I don't even use Notion. This video is 3 hours long and it took me 50 minutes. I'm 50 minutes into the video that I could not pause because I couldn't find my phone. Honestly, if you want to be motivated to clean, shove your phone at the bottom of the pile of stuff that you need to clean. Turn the audio on. Better yet, turn on the radar like alarm sound. Girl, you might have trauma, but you'll clean super fast. And that's kind of what happened. So I've made very good progress. Like, look at how clean everything is compared to what we started with. A lot of the clutter was actually from when I first moved in, which is why it's like such deep clutter that's like taking me so long. But now that I've actually cleared through a lot of stuff, I know where things will go and I have a better system of like organizing. So hopefully in the future it'll be a little more swift, because I feel like it's always tough when I'm like standing and shuffling around and I'm like, where does this thing go? Like there's no place for things. My room is finally clean. I think this is honestly the first time that it's ever been this clean since before I've moved in. It hasn't been this tidy, which is crazy. But I have been away for 3 months, so this was me like getting my apartment back in order, or in order in the first place. But now that everything is tidy, I'm realizing that it's honestly kind of boring looking. Like it's so plain. Like I have cool pieces, like I really like this bed frame and everything, but nothing is like special about it, which is not my style. Like I need to have DIY something. Like I don't have the molding on the walls in this room, and all of my furniture over here is kind of basic. Like these things are from my LA apartment from back in the day in like 2019, so the style is very different. So maybe I do a little room makeover situation in here. I have my umbrella light going because it's currently 4 a.m. Girl. Yeah, that's not good. So anyway, speaking of the time, it is time for me to sleep. Yeah, I think this was a very successful getting my life together, moving back in video, but more apartment videos to come. I'm so excited to be adulting in here and like having new experiences and actually like decorating now that I'm living here and I know what I am lacking. So that's exciting. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what videos you guys want to see and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.